Hello and welcome to ClickPage. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and give you a detailed tour of the system. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, once you have logged in, and this is the screen you'll be able to see now, it says you do not have you have not created any projects yet. Now you can go ahead and click on create one now, or you can go ahead and click on create a new project. Now it's going to give you a couple of options. You have a couple of options. Now you can go ahead and pick a template based on colors right here, or you can pick one out of through the categories, or you can just go through all of them and pick one out. These are pre-built templates that you can go ahead and start using as a base, or just modify them and start using them. It's all up to you. Now keep in mind that we will keep adding more templates. I'm going to go ahead and name my project. I'm going to call it demo project. This is an internal name. It doesn't matter what you name it. So you can name it, I don't know, ABCD123, no problem at all. Now, once you have logged in, you can go ahead and preview things if you want to. So at this point, here's what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and click on preview. So this is the landing page we have so far. This is what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and head back over to the system. Now, here's a couple of things I can do. Now, on the left, I have elements, inspector, pages, themes, settings, and code editor. Now, first thing you want to do is click on settings. You want to go ahead and click on elements and make sure you go ahead and enable free element dragging. What that means is if you go ahead and enable it, it will allow you to freely drag things around. For example, like this, you can drag this around the way you want. It's all up to you. Now, once that has happened, make sure it's enabled from settings, and yes, make sure it's enabled. Now we can head over to elements. Now with elements, you'll be able to add new features to your system. Now before we do that, let's take a look at the system. So how you can make changes, you can just double click and you can move things around, or you can go ahead and make the changes like add or delete things. It's all up to you. So I can change all of this to whatever I want. So this is a wonderful page, and I can bold things, I can do whatever I want. Now when I click on it, it will allow me to do a couple of things. I can edit it, okay, that's one of the features, or I can delete it, or I can lock it. When I lock it, it cannot be edited and it will stay there as is. Now, of course, you can unlock it. It's locked, unlocked. It's all up to you. Now, let's go ahead and take a look on the left. Now, on the left, we have element. I can go ahead and click on components and add new features. For example, I might want to add a pricing table, right? I can just drag and drop, just like this. Of course, you have to put it on an appropriate place, but this is how you can add a pricing table. You can also go ahead and change the padding and see how it looks on a mobile phone or via tablet. It's up to you. Okay, let's head over back to elements, and you can also go ahead and add many more features. For example, skill list if you want to. That's all up to you, like this, and you can change how it looks. So as you can see, you can change the way it looks, and right here it's going to allow you to, if you want this element to be visible on a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop or not, you can go and select those out or from attributes. Let's head over back to elements, and that's components. We got layout. So layout will allow you to create a new container. Container is like a box where you can add text, images, videos. It's all up to you, and so on and so on. Media, image, responsive video, image grid, media objective. Of course, guys, there is more tutorial on each of these settings, so no need to worry. Let's take a look now. Typography allows you to work with text and headers. And header, table, backcodes, paragraph, label, link, page headers, and so on. Buttons will allow you to add a new button like this. You can add a new button just like this. It's very easy. I can add a button like this, and I can change it. I can change the link. I can pretty much do whatever I want with it. Now we have forms. This will allow you to create your own form. So form groups, you can actually go ahead and start building your own form right here. Input a field, and you can add a new field as well. Those are elements. Now head over to inspector. Inspector will allow you to make, polish your landing page or your website. And you can check on how you want, where you want disabled, enabled. Shadows, background. If you want to add a background, you can click on gradient and choose gradient, or click on media manager to upload an image. It's all up to you, okay? And you got shadows. Change the shadows of an image, of a text button. Margin, text style. You can change the font and everything about it, okay? You can go ahead and click on pages. Now pages allow you to create new pages, and basically what that means is right now this is page 1, right? We can go ahead and click on new page. That's a new page. We can rename it, do whatever we want with it. So I can call it about us, right? Or I can go ahead and add a new page. I'm going to call it, I don't know, contact us. Now this is important when you're building an entire website for your clients or yourself. Now if you're building this landing page, just one page is enough, okay? Pretty much. You can duplicate, you can delete pages as you wish. You can click on themes, and you can actually go ahead and change the actual outline of the system. So for example, if I want to go and pick that out, it will use that as a base. So these are base themes. You can change them just like this. See, this is a dark one. I can change all those things as well. I got settings. When I click on settings, make sure that autosave is enabled. All of these features, they're all explained right here as well. Panels, and of course the free element. Now if you're very advanced, you can also go ahead and click on code editor and just take a look at the code. Or if you might want to add a code on your system, right, manually, it's all up to you. You can do that from right there. Now once you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and click on save or auto saved. Now you can click on preview to see what your page actually looks like. See, this is a pretty nice page, right? What it looks like. Once you're happy with it, you have a couple of options. You can go ahead and click on export, and you can actually download the entire system. You can download, if you go ahead and click on export project, it will download your system for you on a zip file as you saw it. Or that's one of your options. Or you can click on publish, and you can enter your FTP information, and it will automatically upload it for you, okay? Now you can also go ahead and click on change device, and you can see what your page will look like. See, you can get an idea of what your page will look like on a mobile phone, on a tablet, and you can make the changes accordingly right there. And that's pretty much about ClickPage. Now ClickPage is your advanced page and website and landing page builder like no other. And of course, we'll continue to add more features to it in future. Thank you.